Alright, everybody, welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. Where we last left off, we defeated Kamui, returning Tio to his home. And while off stream, I did grinding. And as you can see, both Dart, Shauna's, and Albert's Dragoons have leveled up. Dart's and Albert's are the max. Shauna's should be almost there. And we got that item for Albert, the legendary, however the fuck you pronounce that. We have to wait for the last one of Dart's additions to pop up, and his is max level. It does a shit ton of damage against a shit ton of SP. Let's continue. Now, Albert shouldn't be such a little bitch when it comes to getting hit by magic. Keyword, shouldn't. Like, this is how fucking strong it is.
Storm.
He can effectively just one-shot stuff.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Oh, you're a bitch. Motherfucker. Her Dragoon should level up here eventually. What's up? Please go ahead. I remember I have some important errand to do. Hey, wait! I'll catch up with you soon. Look for Lloyd in the meantime. She is mysterious as always. Maru? Heh. I now remember I have an errand too. You're not going to tell us the reason either, Maru. I'm just visiting my parents, that's all. That's all, you should have said so. I'll miss you, Maru. I'll be back soon. See ya. It's typical of Maru. Let's move on. Alright, let's see what we can get. I highly doubt we can get anything right now with how little money we have. actually surprised we were able to get upgrades at all. Alright, now that we're here, we have to go this way. It is said that the divine tree that lives in our heart and the last fruit have been protected from evil by the signets created by the ancient Winglies. The legend goes, when the signet is broken, the end of the world approaches. And just like the last fruit, we humans are one of the fruits given life by the divine tree. For the end of the world to be a mere legend, we must remove evil from our hearts and live in honesty. It is our mission as children of the divine tree. A divine tree? I've never heard of it. We still don't know what the objects or objectives are for Lloyd. Any information could be helpful. Oh, you must be travelers. Welcome to Denningrad. My name is Bishop Dill, or Dial. I serve the divine tree. I'm Dart. This drawing is what you were talking about? Yes, it is the divine tree, but it is what we imagine. Nobody has seen the real tree. Nonetheless, we believe in the divine tree. It is the source of life and harmony. Would you like to know more about the divine tree? Sure.
The divine tree is the tree of life. All life comes from this divine tree. In the beginning, nothingness filled the world. Then the Creator saw, descended from the sky. And his followers created the world. In the end, Soa sowed a seed on the earth. The seed soon grew to be a great tree. The great tree bore 108 fruits, and various life forms arose from the ripened fruits. Thus, 108 forms of life were created to fill the world with life. The divine tree completed its role, but the story says it is still protected by the signet of Soa.
It is like this. The world was established with a fate determined by Soa. God's tree, sown by Soa, is the divine tree. If you would like to find out more about this, you can go to the National Library Is that the Milisasu National Library? I can step into a treasury of knowledge. I wonder if I'm capable of receiving all this incredible luck and still remain calm. No, I cannot. The treasure of knowledge is shining and calling me. Albert, are you okay? Let's go. Now we gotta talk to this dude. Who are you people? Do you realize that you are talking to the librarian Yute? No, sorry. So what do you want? Have you interrupted my ceremony for no reason? I don't like stubborn old guys because I want to be an adorable old guy. Did you say something? Please wait. We were told by Bishop Dial that there is a wonderful library here. If you want, you can just go to the library. Oh, wait. I locked the door when I left. So, could you open the door? I would love the opportunity to touch such treasures of intelligence. Alright, stop looking at me like that. I appreciate it. I'll let you in now. He's such a haughty old guy. Don't say that. We have to do what we can do until Lloyd shows up. That's true. He used a dragon and a dragoon in Serdio and in Tibarora. He obtained the cooperation of a Wingley. We don't know what he will do here. We're about to get such a lore dump. And we're getting closer and closer to reveal what's going on with Shauna. This is incredible. This is the knowledge source of endiness. Go look around for anything you want. The entire wall is filled with books. Maybe we can find out something about virages in the moon that never sets. Doesn't looking at all of these all the time have an effect on you? It made me wise. Congo feels dizzy. Giganto's lose to books. Here's something about dragoons. It also talks about... here's something about dragons. It also talks about dragoons too. We can say that the Serdian War was started from the dragoon spirit that was brought by Lloyd. Let's split up and look. Let's just do it. I guess I have to use my brain for the first time in a long time. Can Congo read human words? If Rose were here, she would tell us a lot. They'll be back when they finish with their errands. We have to do what we can do for now. It is about Wingleys, I guess. You guess? Congo cannot read human characters. Congo looks pictures. Let me read it. Wingleys are people with wings of light who employ magical power. They had their glory 11,000 years ago and had enormous magical power that could float colossal cities. City floats. Yes, it is unimaginable in the current world. They became extinct after the war with humans who were seeking their liberation. But Linus, who was a Wingley, was alive. Besides, us dragoons are supposed to be the only legend. A legend does not necessarily tell the truth. Take a look at this picture. Humans and dragons. No, dragoons and dragons. And what is this? Virage manipulated by Wingleys. Shauna, did you find out something? This book is talking about the divine moon objects, but they are just divine objects from the legend. To begin with, there are no details. If we can find out something on the divine moon objects, we think we can find out what Lloyd wants. Okay, let me read the part I found. After the Dragon campaign, humans controlled the continent of Endiness and divided the continent into 4 and established 3 new countries. To the east, Serdio; to the south, Tibarora; to the north, Milisassu; and to the west of the continent, the untouched land, the Death Frontier. Each country shared 3 divine objects inherited from the Winglies as proof of their alliance. The divine moon objects are said to conceal magical power, however their usage is unknown. Usage is unknown. His mystery must be hidden in there. I'll look into it more. No! Go up, you fuckface. This book talks about the Dragoons. The Dragoons from Legend. Yes it is. The heroes from the Dragon campaign. According to this, we are the first new Dragoons to come along since that time. Maybe. Dragoons are to be called when history requires them. When history requires them. Is that now? Lavitz was a Dragoon, and Graham, Dole, and Linus too. Were their deaths necessary? That is what only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. However, it all started from the Dragoon spirit that Lloyd brought. If Lloyd is a part of history that is necessary, then our journey seems to be dragged along by his fate. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who led the Dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells. After they fulfilled their roles, they vanished with the Dragoon spirits as if it were some unavoidable fate. This legend seems to be telling us that after this journey, we will vanish. This is a marvelous place. It seems all the wisdom that humans can possibly know is here. I'm reading a book on politics now. This is very... Can you do politics after we take care of Lloyd? Yes, indeed. Now, let me read a portion that talks about dragons. According to this, dragons are the 2nd most powerful species of all 107 creatures given to life by the divine tree. Their attacks, their life, and life power overwhelm others. However, the creator Soa created a balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they were to be controlled by humans with their wisdom. During the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago, they had fierce battles against Faraj manipulated by Winglies, and couldn't avoid being annihilated. But they were annihilated like the book says. True, and again, they are ruled by the Dragoons. I'll look for more. Huh? Led to the Dragon campaign. It led to the Dragon campaign. What do you need? Are you acting superior again? Of course, I am superior. I prefer being hit with girls over being superior. Being a hit. I don't care about those things. It seems you are interested in the Dragon campaign. Winglies, divine moon objects, dragons, and dragoons. These all had something to do with the Dragon campaign. Then Lloyd has something to do with the Dragon campaign? The Dragon campaign is my specialty. Maybe I can be of assistance. Tell me. We only know fragments. I see. This is the legend of the Dragon campaign that I know.
There were 7 Dragoon warriors in the Legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons, reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the Dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power. But the power was abused.
The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the god's fire and became ashen. The anger and sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoon's cause. And at last they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Wingleys perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
This is the story. Did you find something related to Lloyd? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. We are already here, so you might as well check the reference room upstairs. Are there more books? No, it contains a historical material of Melissa Sue. For other people, it may seem to be a mere trash. However, for our country, they are all historic objects. This is something left by the Black Monster that brought an inferno down on this country. The Black Monster? It has already been 18 years. It is surprising a young man like you knows about it. I was born in Neat. God, are you a survivor from the village? This is a stained glass from the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this? Yes, faintly, but I do remember. It was really a monster. These are the only things survived by the Black Flame. Do you know anything about what happened to Neat back then? Any survivors or... I know only one. Who is that? The second sacred sister of Melissa Sue, Sister Luana. It seems you don't know her. However, I can tell you a little about the Black Monster. There is a legend about the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Would you like to hear it? Fuck yeah. It is ironic, but the people who visit the Church of Neat pray for their own happiness by looking at the stained glass, which shows the legend of the Black Monster and the Moonchild.
Why did the gods create him? The Black Monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald will be sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild. The legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors, hates, and despises it, and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is a never-ending chaos.
Nothing has changed. Am I hesitating? It's silly. Mother, I'm back. Mother, it's been a while since the tragic day. I lost my sight. I'm able to see today thanks to the love of many people like Seti here. May the divine tree bless all the victims of the tragedy. Who is it? I didn't mean to surprise you. You are just a traveler. Please, don't be alarmed. There are people in need, and my mother sleeping here. Are you here to visit the grave too? I guess so. Then you know about Neat? About that. Where is Princess Luvia? I'll never tell you. Arrgh! I can't see, Mom. I'm scared. Don't come. Where is Princess Luvia? Where did you hide the Moon Child? We don't know. Excuse me. What kind of spitefulness do you have towards our village? You want to die with your daughter? Mom, I'm scared. Princess Luvia left for the sea. This must be enough to satisfy you. Now leave this village. The chance to eliminate the Moon Child comes only once every 108 years. It's the time of the birth when the moon glows a blood color. The newly born Moon Child has a magic power. That magic power changes everyone around it into an evangelist for the god, a servant to help prepare for the descending of the god. My objectives will not be satisfied until I kill every single person who was present as the Moonchild passed through. Mom, answer me! It's hot. It's burning. Mom! Mom! It was a miracle that I survived. I see. Then you were blinded back then. Yes, however, the god imparted me with something else. Sister Luana can see people's souls. But she can feel their pain too. Because of this, Sister Luana has suffered. Now I can appreciate this power that I have because it allows me to heal the pain in people's hearts. But if you need to heal the pain in your heart, please tell me. I can help you. That's not necessary. By the way, are you done? Yes, I will go back to Denigrad soon. May I join you? Even if you are with knights, the forest is filled with dangerous monsters. I can protect you from them. I see. Then I'll ask you to come with us. It's been a long time. I wonder if everybody's doing alright. I wonder if they feel lonely without me. Wow. Hey, watch out. Who's coming through the boundary? Who are you not knowing me? Maru? Is that Maru? Garaha? That's right, Maru's a Wingly. Long time no see. You look great. Do you think I'm really great? How could you leave without telling me? Where have you been? Hey, I came all the way back here. You don't need to yell at me. Aren't you happy to see me? I'm very happy to see you. But leaving the forest is our taboo. You left the forest, so I don't know if everybody else in the forest will forgive you, Maru. Who cares about taboos? Everybody in this forest? And the humans outside? Both of us are living in the same world. How come we have to draw the line and lock ourselves in like this? That's what I want to know. I've been living in this forest forever. I wish I knew. I'm going to ask the ancestor. I won't ask you anymore. I'm home. Oops. It seems I'm not that welcome. It's Maru. Maru is back. This is my home. I can come home anytime. Such selflessness is not tolerated. There is no place to come home to, Maru. But that's true. You are the black sheep of the proud Winglies. How dare you shamelessly come back? I thought you were satisfied with your descendant human life, weren't you? Bardell? What are you talking about? Go back to the humans. And wait there for the moment we destroy the humans. Stop it. The ancestor. You left the forest on your own volition. How come you came back? I just wanted to see everybody. Leaving the forest is an unforgivable mortal sin. Don't you know that when you left for the world of the humans as well as that, you could never come back here? Yes, I did, but it's strange. The world is 100 times bigger than this forest. There are, of course, bad humans, but there are many good humans too. You never meet them, and you shouldn't hate them. There are people who hate and detest humans just because they are humans, but their number is few. We just want to protect our life, that's all. Humans have always been afraid of magic power of Winglies. The fear eventually turns itself into the need to tyrannize us and take some action, either to subjugate or kill Winglies. That's why we need our own world like this forest, where humans cannot enter. Go back to the other world. Your existence angers the others. I understand. I'll leave. Maru! Mother! Leave the girl alone. Father, you must be kidding. That's the rule. We are going. Mother, father. It must be hard for you, but you must go back, Maru. Get out of our forest at once. Garaha, what are you doing? Quiet. I want to talk between just the two of us. It seems you received a horrible welcome. It's nothing to me. Stop talking tough, Maru. It's just bad timing. Everybody is feeling tense lately. Is that my fault too? No, recently the earth is surging. Don't you feel it, Maru? I've been feeling it a little. The animals in the forest are acting strange, or savage. This must be the cause, but what is this? Ancestor Blano said that it is an omen of a dragon coming back to life. And it's not the usual one. Even our ancestors who had much stronger magic power couldn't defeat it. What kind of dragon is that? It's the strongest dragon of all, the king of dragons with 7 magical eyes, the divine dragon. The divine dragon? The ancestor says that the seal was half dissolved. That's why everybody is nervous. But we have the Dragon Buster and the Dragon Block staff, don't we? The sword for killing dragons, the Dragon Buster, has been lost. It wasn't me. We know, because it was hidden with the staff in a place that only the ancestor could open. And the talk you wanted between just the two of us is about the dragon? That too, but what I really wanted to tell you is something else. Maru, don't leave me. I want you to be by my side. I can protect you if everybody opposes you. You are kind as always, but if you do, you will be hated as well. I gotta go. Everybody's waiting for me. We'll have friends. They're all cool. They show me and teach me many things. Ciao. Maru! What are you going to do? Are you going to pursue that man Lloyd? When you get time, go visit Nee. You cannot change the past, however, you can face it. By facing it, maybe you can find out where you are from and where you want to go. I guess he wasn't such a snob. Well, we have to wait for Rose and Maru. Is anything wrong? No, I just felt a little shiver, that's all. I feel something wrong. Haschel, what the fuck are you doing in my party? Get the fuck out. Let's try that again. Alright. So, unfortunately, I have to end the stream now because literally for some reason everybody and their mother needs me for something today before I even go into work. So, until next time, everybody,